before I even have to start this stupid channel all about like a customer service for human beings laziness for reading. Reading. What happened? Yep. So this is not customer service channel. I've already not so happy for you guys so lazy to read. So I have to read it aloud for a job at the pen card. Yeah. So the only thing I'll respect is the music. What I am choose the background music. Yep. And that's it. Nothing customer service. Yeah. And I have to read aloud the stupid record and also for the judgment record and open letters. Yeah, I'll probably explain why I wrote that way and not the other way that you're thinking. Why I'm reading now. But depends. Laziness. That is like it or watch it, who don't like it not. Not my problem, neither religion. Yeah, where I am. Where I am. I'm a tenant. By the way, I am really guys, I guess. Me, here là Bun. Here là Bun. I was born in a very traditional temple called Faithful Jade Temple. Who is Jade? And I was grew up under the God's roof, so that I have to work for Him. So I serve God, born to serve God, and I started to serve God the first time I born. You can now sound familiar. Didn't know yet. Right. But what? No my ancestors' name. You guys still afraid of that? My ancestor is Conchishonka, and it's not pronounced like that. It's a transfer problem. You call him Kahan, you get immediate. You call him Changjishan, Kohan, which is supposed to translate to Kohan. And because he is the leader for all the Kohan, it's a different Kohan to lead a different group of people to go. So we call him Changjishan Hakohen. Is it now so familiar for the gods now? I born to serve God. I started to serve God the first second I born. My ancestor is Changjishan Kohan. Hakohan. My father's only you need And fucking shit. If any further, I have another bloodline to cut. My ancestors first came to be recorded in our history. That was in the history and in lots of talking ways stories. That one. In Chinese, we don't say this king, we say this sound from the sky. And the sky is supposed to already say the last time when this fucking screw is so bright like shit. Yeah. So, I want to subscribe. Ancestor is 这是韩国汉。I started to serve God for a second I born till now. I can see things before, long before. I have memories. And people like me, crazy to find us all around the history. Back to the day, if you got one, can't help that is illegal. No, we catch it and sent to the king. And the king will hire these kind of people with a kidnap way, but good salary, and you shall have to carry the responsibility for the country to negotiate with the sky and checking the sky thinking way and second and get the country to go save the country. And yeah, of course, we can recognize who is fake and who is real. Yeah. For you guys, it's pretty weird to hear even this kind of thing. Yeah. But the amount of people like me, we also have different kind of level of people working for it. Yeah. You walk on the street, pretty much. Actually. And if you want even living here, for your friends, it's easy to catch one just by opening your contact. If you can't, if you don't have this kind of friend, a year after you're still living here, well, you have a society problem. Quite bad. Impossible. I have a friend in a record, my soul twin sister. I am more stronger than I can do. Why and how in the record? Yeah, I have to write it down now later, but yeah. We have always have to negotiate things with the other side. In our religion is common. We basically have a service, kind of like a guide, like you go to a museum. If you would like to talk to someone who already passed away, you might go come and we simply call this ceremony go down to see and talk. Sound like you guys at a church and we have a temple and you go inside, we all have the service. Easy, guide you, take you back fully with the information you need and take you to who you want to meet. Can you guys look at the cartoon, the Coco nightclub? Die is never really gone. It's another war. It's always in. Like you guys always believe the soul will turn back. There's only one way to really die. It's called out when there's no one in the living world still remembers you. Then you fade there. Recorded. The fight. Which the soul can never come back again. But before that, you still have a chance to have a turn to come back. We ancient people thought that it's a common sense for people to have the knowledge that the soul turns. Is I need to know when you do it sometimes or something. So yeah. So I am who I am. I want to serve God. I started to serve God the first second I born under God's roof. I grew under God's roof. I can say this long before I have memories. I could talk that language, not belong to this world. If I can talk the tongue of my mother tongue. There's lots of people like me. There was once my boy, still is my boy. My boy asked me, because the people already don't have this kind of people surround you, which your history record after the second temple and the studio cell. He asked me why there are some people like me. I say, answer was, do you believe in God? He said, we are really as his religion is. I said, do you believe one God? He said, yes, by the religion. I said, fine. If you believe one God, then you're following Yahweh, right? The crazy God, we name him. Like the last video I already said, the non-stop change, crazy fucking God. If you believe in Yahweh, the one finally created everything and suddenly decided to flush it with water. Not too long after, tôi rồi qua thì sai tôi ngủ vậy? Said, no, yeah, I am decided on. Could you please make an orc for us to take the spirits and lives of us? Please. I thought Noah Ark is something in a little Lego cube for kids to play the cube. I never thought it's a Bible. I know the story from the cartoon. I never noticed it's a religion story. Before I met the boy, I really thought he broke it apart. Is that existed the name or not? Only existed in the cartoon. The Prince of Egypt. I could sing a song from the Prince of Egypt, the hidden parts, by the playing one. before I can sing any kid song in my other tongue. And pronounce of the song once was Shark, the boy Emma, they play. I thought the song only meant when you please. And I think you guys have supposed to know that better than I do. Now let's just skip to the Hebrew past of second poem. Yeah, just simply done with here. Otherwise, it's too disgusting for me to spend all the time for. So yes, I'm born to self-quote. I start to self-quote for second I born. I born under God's roof. I grew under God's cover. My ancestor is the first son of the sky from the religion in this history, and later it became another religion, and the term is Hakohen. Is this also military guy's name? Food is food. A bloodline from the father's soul. Till now with ear, we still have to report to him that did put this ear or not. Yearly report. And report to the sky too. Funny. The water is a bit. Yeah. So, I am who I am. This is for a second. The father of the Messiah is grounded, yes, grounded there, and they refuse to get help. My people on my land were trying to help, trying to reach him, but no one could reach him in person now, for the reason I don't understand, whatever. So they're trying to reach him around his friend. And things is like this. Before anyone even can reach the boy himself, having been locked from the outside first. For the reason that is a pretty piece of our Asian town. You guys are in a situation that I think you never realized, but very bad actually. Pretty bad. You have never been like this before. Basically, before was with Asia, people were like this, talking a lot. We make tea and we watch. We are pretending like we're busy, but we're actually watching around. Twice of the time from World War, we have never volunteered to join. Both of the time we were being hit and we get shocked and we hit back and we close the door again. Twice. Well, now I welcome anybody to come in and to join our tea camp. This is only belong to the insider could buy the tea. Now my people basically they're all thought, you guys, same the way I thought that you're supposed to only exist in the place of Egypt. They really thought so. The Asian people, we don't study history so good the way that you guys do. Because it's not necessary for us. It's only something existing in the history textbook. For our writing, history is something past. We don't care in the past. We look forward. So we won't crash. We won't look back, we'll try, you know? So we Asian people basically we not care about history a lot until 2 months ago. Now I promote a girl for alcohol, where people actually come and pay for the bloody price only for talking bloody hell shit. You have to pay 5 times more for 1 bottle of alcohol when you show up 2 minutes with a bad face. And the table charge yet, and full yet, and the others yet. 10% and minimum service. That kind of place always full with talking shit, having fun. Now still full, even more full. But what they bring is totally different. Guys, they come here to study history with the book itself. Some of them, even unbelievable that go to a museum first to check the National Museum we have that one, the Yuan that Taipei, that one. When we ran out from the big land China, we took all the treasures with us and the people with us. We said that time. We've already said the government story last time. And we remember to save the people, but we don't know. We simply call you guys West white people. And we are now waiting for waiting for recognize your different. We simply call you West. And now they're all come more openly, spend more money for history study. And the level is enough to replace your rubbish about. They understand your culture very can what a time. Way more than you think clearly they do. The history is so fucked up like the appetizers and put in the record. They got 0 about in their life. This is a customer told me. A lot of them told me. Supposed to come in for fun, now coming for study. Because is it fun? That is the question. Don't ask me, I'm not the one seeking for the answer, but ask the one who asked this one. What are you seeking for by this war? What are you trying to get by what you're doing now? By which origin? Tell me the law allowed such a behavior of life waste. That is before we have a bad time there, like same Holocaust in Argentina. We save you guys first. We don't have anything. Now we remember who we save. As my customer say, we save. They were trying to make another flag in the north east in we. At that time, the government is already not government ruling there. So we already won. We lost tactically. Then they sent you guys out. This is what I hear. I don't know this part of the story never. Guys, we HR people, we don't talk shit, we don't curse. Never get punishment directly from the court. Or not. The people I born is Jada. Who is Jada? Yeah. So we HR people were always like this. We're making tea. And we help silently, like we did before. But we decided silently too. But you don't know when. But we know. We still showing nothing, but we still making a tea. We decided just by eye contact and the end of the tea, how you spread the tea. And inside it. We just take off the hand once we prepare for helping. We took our yet. We just put careless out. As the history on the earth, I will say, when Asia is silent, then you lose all the backup. We haven't think we are important for the history. We always like the West. We think the West is very luxury and super beautiful. And we suddenly just realized that the most important people, how much it will cost to save their lives. Because our own bread and our own land, our own lives, they're counting. And we Asia people, we don't care about people who outside there, who inside there. We accept everything the destiny gives us. In our culture, we say, if there is something the sky wants to give you, but you don't want it, you won't. You can run to the end of the wall, the highest mountain, the deepest sea. But you'll still get it anyway, because the sky decided already. So grab your back. And if there is something you really wanted, but the sky decided to give you not, no matter how hard you try, no matter how far you run, no matter how much work you do, you'll never get it. Even you're so close to it, you think you can touch it already, like angels been looking for like a drink for you with a glass in the middle for you to only look for because the sky decided for you already. This is our religion and our belief deep of the soul. We don't like Yahweh. This is why we call him non-stop changing fucking God. We accept it. He's the Lord. What can I do? Fight for him? Tried before, but obviously not working. So we negotiate with him. We are not acceptable, but we are not rejectable either. This is why there's lots of people like me. Send for your guys. Send history. Are you guys tired yet? We're tired, actually. This kind of same words. How many times I have to repeat? Same time, same story. In my tongue, Chinese, we say, you're born with worries in a war with seeking bread. So you be strong, you're struggling, but you must die. If it's 2 piece, yeah, we say 2 piece. You got nothing to do, so you start looking something to do. Like this one's Freud say, the people is your people. People's mind probably will cover half, close one eye, and following a bigger group of people below to go. That happened once. Freud got the result by the psychology study. Is he a prophet? Oh, I don't know, guys. Who's prophet, who's not. Every time my people start to understand, they told me, so they tell me, each time, start from Babylon. You get bad time, later you get good time, then you start to looking something to do, and you ask a voice from the road, and the Lord sends someone to speak his words, which no one volunteers is ever. Yeah, most will say no, it's big shit. But there is no quidditch job, this option in this position. And every time the voice come to well, once you guys will bar them with the order, and well, the bad words will start with a W. You might people know who got what, who been locked, and who got bound, who got punished, and later people make a book with a very disgusting title, which all of these voices can't hate it more, called a prophet book. What a prophet, the title is disgusting. Yeah, once the boy also asked me that, so am I a prophet? I said, no. Pay attention to the language, please. Prophet, who are you cursing on? I'm not a prophet. I am daughter from the prophets. I'm simply a worker. Carrying the bloody voice to speak. That's it. My prophet. And she asked me, so can you say future? I say, future. No. Reason is because the future is always change. This is why in my culture we always need people like me so we can see the change. History working in a way that you guys never understand, which we really thought is common sense. Free will has been given. And people's decision different, the combination of the difference is like a math. So we don't know the outcome, the end, not the outcome. And I suppose this song you're supposed to listen, otherwise you're so bad. I'll let you listen again with the original one. Actually, it's suffering a lot. Yeah, what it is I'm actually singing. I suppose you guys have no idea for that, of course. This language we Chinese people barely can speak if it's not your mother tongue. This is story very famous in our religion that you've been tracking in how way you can't go out, kind of like a suffering horse in a Disneyland, looking way out, right? Exactly. There is no way out until the sky decided you out. This is our religion. We thought this common sense. There's no one out since ever. There's only one can decide you out or not. Guys, what do you want from the war? War. War is the most stupid thing ever a human can be and can get and even to do. War. It's a casino. Yeah, exactly the casino. There's no one forever win. There's no one forever lose. We never win the war. We win twice though. Accidentally. Other people are stupid. We are very big. No. People hating people, of course. We hate our neighbor always. The country hates the country next one. Sure, it must be. People always looking for something to do until they find a game called war. Then they have enough reason to do a big thing. Guys, this song, I don't speak this language. Once, if I can recognize a message, I think I can speak this language only. For what? That is what? Only that. This is not my tongue. And this singer is just unreplaceable king about level of God. Every song he sings, people thought it is original his song. And this movie is acting about you have to face He's a spy inside. There's another spy from the other side. They're fighting each other. Like the war always have to spy. And after the end, their minds can cross it like PTSD. Then your mind intricate in the endless sand circling halls for you to run until the sky says yes. By how to say yes in your religion, I don't know. For us, Asia, we apologize first, no matter what. Yeah. And we always know there's always something out of our analogy. So there's something unknown to the sky. The boy once asked me why there's people like me. Say, yeah, if no, I have to make the ark. So the one who created, the creator, the Lord, is not perfect already, isn't it? Otherwise, he shall not regret. But he regret a lot of time in history, doesn't he? Every time he regret, he said something. He regret, he said something like shit. That is why I need people like me jump in a different situation and fix a shit for him. And we are kind of recycled, so because it's hard to change a new one. Yep. Same my twin sister. We know we are recycled for the fucking shit time. We don't really know. Doesn't matter. And we Asia, I won't speak for them, but I'll say we are silent now. We don't talk now already for a long time, and our news channel basically refused to tell many news. So now we are care more about the penguin baby, or newborn penguin baby, than the one now happening. Guys, there's a war. If there's a war, everything created as miracle, as mass, it happened before, and it been recorded later. Time goes by, fade everything. People think that is story. No, the original was always recorded, always. I'll simply explain here shorter so probably you can get time. Once, the email from the boy asked me quite directly, and he asked me, are all the stories in the books, are they real? My answer was, yes, they're not stories, they are core. They are all real, because a physical reason can explain. Harry Potter, I love it a lot. It's a popular book, but the author can only make 7, and that is eliminated. And that is when we Asia is not allowed to have a school. We complain that time, but the author say, no, we are not in the game because as her research, we are playing mysterious thing a little too crazy, so the book will end very soon. Yes, if we are enjoying the book, furthermore, shall not live after the third. It's too crazy. It's too simple to solve. So, yeah. So, if there's a recall with a religion with so many books and time crossed so many thousands of years and still connect together, still can come back to each other to explain to each other from thousands years ago and thousands years after. So yes, they are all real. The timeline is not straight. It's never straight. It's not a direct timeline like this. No. This thing only exists on the EKG when you're died. The timeline is jumping for more actually destination. You find it back in the future. No, future. This part. This part. This part. This part of the story. Stanley spent all his life to make it to Marvel movies. To give you guys hints. In the end, he simply make a Loki for 2 seasons to explain you the timeline, how to it work. For me, every time I go inside, I always want to see some handsome guys, and I start to see I am Iron Man. I was feeling, yeah, fuck yeah. Who is this? Can't you guys see that? If not, then you guys have some problem too, because my people can see it already. Oh, it's a gambling. There's a winner. There's a loser. Doesn't matter who you are. For someone on the gambling table, that's it. You win, you lose, you lose. In my town, we say everything you can solve with money. That is the most easy problem for you to have. She said, everything out of that, you better pray. Wow. My ancestor is once we have all of Europe in a speed that about like a tornado. This is how cool. Traditional small tornado, cute. And then we give it back. We don't have such a long arm for such a way for it. Oh, you guys, no, we just keep the Silk Road for sell you the. That's okay. That's it. And we don't land. Who never win the war? Who never rule others? There is a kingdom now, beautifully. Still can land. The song gets never sunset. In the end, who belong to who still belong to who. It's not because they can't. It's because it's out of any human being's ability to arrange such a land. on the map. I think if we didn't lose a land, then China is supposed to be quite big. You think we really understand each other? We do speak Chinese, yeah. Huh? Most of the time, we not really understand each other because there's lots of different language can even exist across a river, and it always happened. So, war is the most stupid thing for a human being ever to do. Well, should close the shoot or fuck no. And no one ever win always. The one always win is the one who control everything. And he actually can't win always. Because the outcome he can't control either. Yeah. He has free will to give, so he can't control what he will do the next. What you guys want from him? And how many voices you would like to ask again? And exactly for the same words to speak again and again. Same every time. Have to tell you guys that you put your for second the rule. You understand the misunderstanding, and Sam I already can hear more about the book. And the pure blood, the pure blood is even more interesting. Maybe talk next time because it's about the out of battery, but about the war. About the war. I can't say more, it's too sad, but once you go inside casino, there's no one ever win. The casino win everything. You thought you win once for a moment, later you lost, empty. Suddenly in 1 second, with everything. Guys, the first war to a second. The time only enough for King David to go. Now, the second to the third. Not enough is not even a century. Why? Are you guys not busy enough? Is Einstein study not half of you enough? That crazy? Everything with the numbers? How? What you want to get physically from the thing you're doing now, we really can't understand. We people trying to see a lot. Now people like me, we are working on this. Is that okay? We were supposed to talk into the family only. And sometimes I would hear how now they're asking you about how you think about this. And he did answer. But I'm not going to tell you. For the first, very gentle. For a second. You should wake up yourself. Yeah. Wake up yourself. That's it. That's it. This one. Enough. You can never wake up somebody pretending sleep. If you don't wake up, they're nobody can wake you up. And yes, he has already